Alright guys, today we are going to 100 Islands. So it's going to be a day trip. We're gonna go ziplining. Hopefully we are just going to wing it and go over there. So hopefully it goes fine. And I'll show you guys what to do and how much everything is. So let's go. So if you guys haven't watched my initial video, I'm actually back home in San Fabian, Pangasinan, visiting my dad. So do not copy what we did because we're actually 3 hours away from 100 Islands. So I would totally recommend staying in one of these other little places, only 11 minutes away from the park. It's only like $40 a night, if that. It's definitely not luxurious, and I did not stay there at all, but it's a better option if you guys want to check this place out. And as soon as you get there, you're going to see this billboard, and as you can see, there are zip lining, banana boat, helmet diving, kayaking, snorkeling, and you're also able to rent a boat. It's very affordable, just depending on how many passengers you guys are going to have. It's really easy to navigate around the Philippines in any tourist destination because there are usually a lot of workers who are available. They see you, they see that you're a tourist, and then they immediately come to help you. So if you guys are at any time lost, I'm sure there will be someone nearby. Don't be afraid to ask for help because they would love to help you. So these are the boats that you guys are going to be renting. It's really not as bad as it looks, but we are going to go a different route. So it's a little different for me because my dad lives in the Philippines. He knows a few people. So we're just going to borrow their boat instead. And by the way, if you don't know, this is a pandesal. It's like a sweet bread. I wouldn't really say it's sweet, but it's sweeter than like American bread. And it is so delicious, especially if you have it with coffee. It is so good. You what? Chex Mix, yes. Snackers. I look bald. A cute little bald man. FYI, if you guys are not used to Asia at all, a lot of our transportation, it's more like a get from point A to point B. It's definitely not like high tech and all that stuff like the boats in Greece, things of that nature. But it's okay because it's still a good time and we're still getting to where we need to be. So I went to the right first. Very steep stairs. Turns out I'm supposed to go to the left, so now I am out of breath. Yeah, so don't be like me. I totally went the wrong way. These stairs to the left that you guys are seeing is actually the right way to go to see that giant Jesus statue that you guys saw earlier. Do not go to the right because those stairs have no mercy on those who have not worked out like me. And now, back to the views. So here we are at the top. The view. So beautiful. This is Pilgrimage Island. Me with the big eye. And on to the next one. Magkano po?
May 40 po tayo, saka drumstick, saka
How do you like it? Yummy! I was wondering how these ice creams didn't melt, and they are in fact a little melted, but still amazing. So it looks like this is the island we go ziplining in. This is Quezon Island. Zipline. Yes, for the zipline queens, we did have a really intense zipline in Costa Rica. So this is nothing compared to it, but it was still really fun. Just some things to do here on the island. So far the Pilgrimage Island, where you get to see the big Jesus statue. And then here there's banana boats, and there's a zipline, and of course swimming, regular swimming. So. So I'm just doing a voiceover on this part because the background is pretty loud. But basically we get suited up in that building behind us, and then afterwards you go your way into the forest, and you're going to go across the island to that tower that I showed you guys in the beginning, and that's where you'll be doing your zip line. It's not that far. I can't remember how long, maybe like less than 10 minutes walk through the island, and then you'll be there. And you guys, I don't even know what was more breathtaking, the stairs or the blue water, okay? And right after ziplining, we went straight into the banana boat. So you just go get a new helmet and new life vest at the new station.
Have you been in a banana boat, Shannon? Look at this here. Oh my god!
Now time for some lunch. We have some ensaladang talong, which is that eggplant with tomatoes and onions, and we also have bangos, which is milkfish, so fried bangos.
Bye.
did not know this is what they meant by cave diving. I don't know about that. How do you feel about this? Huh? Bats? Bad? Bats? Rats? Oh, like you hear bats. I'm scared. I don't want to jump. I tried to brave out the cave, but alas, I could not do it. She wanted to do it, but she didn't want to do it because I didn't want to do it. So anyway, now we're back in the boat. So I didn't show it here, but a few years ago we did go snorkeling in this area right where I'm pointing at the hut. So same thing, you rent a boat, they take you out and give you some snorkel gear. So this looks definitely a more secluded island. Wow.
This one's cleaner. Wow.
How pretty. You could see that is the other island that we were just at. There's that hanging bridge right there. The banana boat thing must be around the island, but that's where we were. We thought there was halo up this mountain. Don't know if you guys can see it, but I guess the storm broke it or something like that because the house is broken. So halo for us. Hey guys, and we are done swimming. Good day. If you want something more secluded, then you should go to Lopez Island. However, I like the Quezon Island the best because I feel like this was the most swim friendly and it had the most people as far as like foods, restaurants, and like just general things to do. Here's like you kind of have to have your own gear because this is like a secluded island, so but it was still really fun. And now time to go home. And just reminding you guys that we actually live 3 hours away from here, so we got hungry on the way home and we really felt like some street food. So literally all you have to do to find street food is around 5 p.m. all these vendors start coming out, and this is Fishball. And according to a quick Google search, the term fishball just comes more from its shape, and it's made from fish paste that's then deep fried. And then here you see some different sauces. One is a little bit more sweet and then the other is more like vinegary. You have to get accustomed to the taste of all street foods. So yes, this does have a fishy taste, but to me it's nostalgic, it tastes good. And then later on I'm going to show you guys some intestines, which was also super bomb. So yeah, just a heads up. You do have to get used to it, but if you guys want to be adventurous, I definitely do suggest you try it. Anyways, it's only like 10 pesos per these little cups, so you're not wasting a ton of money and you're helping out the people. Cheers! Okay, 1, 2, 3, cheers! Little did I know that these were going to be the last time I got authentic street food. So later on in our trip, we ended up going to Manila in a really nice area. We were actually looking for like an entire night market where we could get a whole bunch of street food, and we couldn't find it. So this is going to be our street food section, and this is Iskrambol, and that is just shaved ice. It's like a dessert. I don't know how they manage to keep these things icy, but they do. It's amazing. It's a treat that I used to eat when I was in elementary school, and I just love getting to revisit all these little street foods from my past. So last but not least is our isaw-isaw. It just means that all these foods are like, has a stick through them and they're getting grilled up on this barbecue. So that red thing is actually hot dog, there's liver, there's intestine. I don't think you can see it here, but there also can be some chicken feet at sometimes. Super gnarly. The only thing I've tried is the intestine. I ordered only 2 of them, which I actually regret because this is the last time I ended up finding it. But again, you definitely have to get accustomed to it, but once you like it, you liked it and you're hooked. So thank you guys for hanging out with me, checking out my 100 Islands video and my little segment on street foods. Just an FYI, once more, all my videos have timestamps in the description below, so make sure you check that out. And thank you again, guys. I will see you in the next video.